Alright, hello YouTube family. I just made it home. I'm gonna go check the mailbox. The wife called me about 2 hours ago at work and she said, honey, good news. You've got 2 more Amazon packages here waiting for you. One of them is rather large. Well, not exactly. What actually happened was she called and said, hey, you got 2 more Amazon packages here. One of them kind of large. That was more her tone. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I get an Amazon package 2 to 3 times a week. Who knows? But I think I know what one of them is, and I'm not sure what the second one is. I don't check every day on what I order, and I order so much I forget. So let's go inside, take a look, and see what the second package is. Pretty sure I know what the big one is. There they are. Ooh, 3 packages. This one mine too? Yeah. All right. Let's get these to the back room and get them unboxed. See what we're working with. Let's put this right here on the table. Let's go get the big one. Hey, Big Tommy, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you, Fitz. I don't need any help. That's my George Foreman grill. If y'all remember, I guess about 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, I did a video on my sister-in-law's George Foreman grill. Love that thing. So we had family come in last week. They stayed with my sister-in-law. So we took the grill over there to do some cooking. I decided, why not leave the grill there? Excuse me, Fitz, I'm trying to make a video. Thank you. Why not leave the grill there and just order my own? I consider ordering the round George Foreman grill, but for my needs, this one works the best. It's the long one because I like to cook longer meats. The round one, in my opinion, would fit better with hamburgers, maybe things of that nature. But I like to cook long pieces of, ribs, long pieces of beef. So without further ado, do I have a cutting utensil back here? Let me go get a knife and we're gonna cut into this thing. What's up, buddy? You have a good day? I keep him a little pad back here so he can relax back here while Dad is editing videos or I'm doing whatever back here in the back room. This is my room, my office / gymnasium. And that's the exit out to the outside to my kitchen, that we now call it. Here's where I do my editing. I watch TV while I'm editing. I keep all my stuff plugged up and charged up over here. My GoPro, my drone, my printer, another chair here for Mama. She sits there and she eats and has lunch with me from time to time. Let me stop talking and get this stuff open. So, like I said, I know what this one is. I actually should have opened the other one first, but I'm more excited about my George Foreman grill, even though I know exactly what it is. Oh my goodness, another box, brand new in the box. What do you think, Fitz? That's gonna cook us some good burgers, huh? Like I said, y'all, if you check out my previous video, you pretty much know everything that's going on with the George Foreman. But I've never received one brand new in the box. Now, once again, this is not sponsored. This is me. I purchased the things that I like. I paid with this with my own money, but I will leave a link in the description below. And if you do buy a George Foreman grill from my link, then I will get a small gratuity for that. So, possibly. So that's the indoor outdoor electric grill, George Foreman. 200 square inches of grill surface. Great for gathering, apartment approved. George, tough, non-stick, and they are non-stick. I'm telling you, every time I've used this thing, I used my sister-in-law's probably about 10 times. I simply took a moist rag. I don't care what I cook, whether it be ribs, chicken, hot dogs, hamburgers, and I just wiped it down good. I never had to put it in the dishwasher. So once again, I talked. Still no clue. This is nothing really to cook with. This is for presentations. This is my battery operated spinning wheel. On my last video, I got to put I think it's a D-cell battery in there. From now on, when I display an item, it's going to turn on this wheel, and it turns automatically. So it's going to help me with my presentation. So when I present something to y'all, it only holds about 2 pounds, but I present a light item to y'all, I'll put it there, and it can spin while I talk about it and kind of give a presentation better. Like I promised y'all, I was going to do better this year on my presentation, and that is a component to help me with that. Now, last but not least, let's see what we have here. Lazy Susan. That was also for my presentation, but I found a motorized one, and I'd already pulled the trigger on it. So this may be going back to Amazon. I don't forget how much it was, but I don't really need another Lazy Susan unless my wife can use it in the cabinet. So I'm not as excited about the Lazy Susan. It might be going back. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the George Foreman grill together, and I'll pick it up once we put it back together. We're going to go ahead and plug it up once I get it put together, put a little oil on it, bring it up to temperature. We're going to go ahead and burn it in, and we may just cook something this afternoon. If not this afternoon, tomorrow. So we'll be back as soon as we get the George Foreman grill put together. Alright fam, there you have it. That took me 5 minutes, 6 minutes, real time. That's how easy that thing was to put together. Now we're gonna plug her in. I'm gonna let her run. I'm gonna let it burn off any. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna wipe it down first, and then we're going to cut it on, let it go for about 5 minutes, burn off any residue, anything that may be on there from the factory. Then we're gonna put some oil on it, let it go another 5 minutes or so to kind of burn it in, I always call it. And then she'll be ready to cook. So I'm gonna go in, get a wet towel, we're gonna wipe it down, and we'll go from there. wiping it down with just regular water now. I kind of cleaned it with the 409, and that's just to get any preliminary. We don't know who touched it, where it's been, so they got viruses and stuff floating around now, so better safe than sorry. So we got that done. All right, we're gonna go ahead and plug her in. We have power. Got the red light. Got the red light. Turn it on about 3, about halfway. We're gonna let her go. Oh yeah. We're gonna let that go for about 5 minutes. We're gonna let it go for about 5 minutes. We're gonna come back, we're gonna put some olive oil all on it, let that cook in for about 5 minutes, and it'll be supper time. We'll be back in about 5. Y'all stay tuned. All right, fam, it's been about 10 minutes. So now we're gonna spray it with some oil. I'm not even cutting it off. You can see the steam coming off, hopefully. We're gonna let that go for a few minutes, cut it off, let it cool off on its own. We'll come back and we'll wipe it down one more time, and we're done. We're ready to cook. So there you have it. George Foreman grill. I got my own. I don't like borrowing stuff from people, but I do like getting it before I buy it to make sure it is what I think it is. And that brings up another point. When I got ready to buy this George Foreman grill, I saw several reviews where people didn't care for it. But since I already had used my sister-in-law's for about 2 months, I knew those reviews were not quite what they should be. So I think one of my future videos are going to be on reviewing reviews, how to review a review to tell if the person is genuine or they're mistaken or what the case may be. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down, and the reason why in the comment section so we can improve here, this and that. If you like what we're doing here, this and that, consider becoming a subscriber. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we drop one of these awesome videos. It's your boy Rosie. Y'all have a great day, a great week, a great month. Peace.